Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here. In this video, we're going to be covering the post-game reaction to Washington versus Michigan, as Michigan blew Washington out 31-10. Going to be getting into everything, so stay tuned and let's cue the intro and get right into today's video. Alright, so Michigan won this one 31-10 and pretty much controlled the whole entire game. I'm going to give my opinion on the game all throughout this video, and just talking about, what we succeeded at and what we need to improve on, which is pretty much mainly our passing game on offense. But yeah, Michigan played a really well game. I really controlled it from start to finish, which is really what we'd like to see. Now, we're going to be going over the team stats. Washington had 343 total yards. Michigan had 387. So that's pretty surprising, actually, that they had that many yards on offense. They did start to do good, their offense, towards the end of the game, when we had some of our backups, but they were starting to do better on offense. And then Michigan had 44 passing yards, and then Michigan had 343 rushing yards. That's not something you see every single day. Washington had 293 passing yards and 50 rushing yards, and so yeah, I mean that's not everything you see, and that was pretty much the story of the game, is Michigan just running it down Washington's throat. I mean, they barely passed the ball in the second half. That's all they were doing, was just running it in. In the third quarter, first drive for Michigan, they literally, all they did was just run the ball down Washington's throat, and they succeeded and got a touchdown. So, I mean, Michigan offensive line, got to credit them. Blake Corum had 21 carries for 171 yards and 3 touchdowns for him. His second game with 2 touchdowns or more, and only 2 games into the season. And Hassan Haskins, 27 carries, 155 yards with 1 touchdown. So having 2 backs get over 150 plus rushing yards, that is really, really huge. And Blake Corum, he is a freaking beast, man. He just plows over people, and he is very, very fast. There's one play after we got the fake punt that he just took off. Nobody could catch him. He is, that fast. Hassan Haskins, he is just a bulldozer. He trucks people. He's not faster than Blake Corum, but he is, a really tough back, and just really, plows people over. So, we have really good backs right now, and I'm very, very impressed with not only the offensive line doing their job, opening holes for them, but also, the backs finding the holes every single time, and, getting extra yardage after taking a hit. So, really cool for Michigan to have 2 running backs and really can, rush the ball. And we talk about that, the 44 passing yards for Michigan. Cornelius Johnson had 33 of those yards, with only 1 reception in the game, and that was, I'm pretty sure, in the first quarter. So, and then Blake Corum had 11 of the yards. So A.J. Henning only had 1 reception for 1 yard. It's not a whole lot going on with the wide receivers. It was pretty much just all running game for Michigan on the offensive side. The defense for Michigan played phenomenal. Only let them score 10 points, and really they struggled all first half, could not do anything. Pretty sure they had 3 and outs right away to start the game, so that is very, very cool. Washington's offense isn't that great, though. We all know that since watching the Washington-Montana game. But for your defense to go out there and do that and perform well like that, it's really, really good. I mean, we knew Washington was going to look better a little bit this week, and their offense proved it. In the second half, at least, they looked a lot better. Washington's offense did. They kind of, I think, found the rhythm going. Obviously, couldn't get more than 10 points, but 31-10, Michigan wins it, and just a great game for both sides of the ball, defensively, offensively. Obviously, we got to pass the ball more. That's how you're gonna win games in Big Ten play. But if we can run the ball like we are, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we don't have to pass the ball, but I'm pretty sure we will have to pass the ball against, like Wisconsin's defense. So we're gonna have to pass the ball eventually, but running the ball is good. If we can do that, just keep doing it. And hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So Michigan wins it 31-10, and I mean, yeah, just all around great game for Michigan. I'm sure Jim Harbaugh is happy for him to just run the ball down Washington's throat. Didn't really have to do anything on the offensive side. Didn't show any plays. Just, I mean, literally just ran the ball the whole game. Probably a boring game for some people. I enjoyed it a little bit. I thought it was, very, very intimidating because Washington's defense just could not stop it, and we were pretty much saying, hey, we're running the ball, try and stop it. So they couldn't stop it, and Michigan just kept running it. So Michigan improves to 2-0 on the season. Washington falls to 0-2. Michigan's next game is against Northern Illinois. Now Michigan should be ranked in the top 25 after this win, after a complete blowout against the Pac-12. Great defense too Washington had. Washington, I think, will probably be one of the best defenses you face. Their secondary was really good, and that's really why we passed the ball, or not passed the ball. That's really why we ran the ball the whole game, is because we knew they had a good secondary, and that was pretty much our game plan, and we did it. And our defense played well enough for us to continue to do that, even though our first couple drives didn't do well. Now I will say that one drive when we were stopped at the goal line, I don't know about that call. I feel like we did get the touchdown as Hassan Haskins was going down. There wasn't any video evidence though, but I think that he did get the touchdown. But I mean, we won anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But I do think that Hassan Haskins did get robbed there, but it's whatever. Michigan won 31-10, still a blowout. Michigan should be ranked in the top 25 here this week. We'll see though. I mean, if not, they will be just sitting right outside, but I'm pretty sure we will sneak in the top 25, especially with Utah losing to BYU. And also, this was a huge game about recruiting, because recruits came to this game, especially Domaney Jackson, a 5-star cornerback in the class of 2022, with Will Johnson. Of course, he's already committed. If we can steal Domaney Jackson from USC, he's already committed to USC. USC actually lost, and our defense performed really well in front of Domaney Jackson. So if we can get him, our backfield, our secondary on defense the future of the secondary will be set with Domaney Jackson and Will Johnson. If they both, Will Johnson already is committed, but if Domaney Jackson can commit, our secondary will be very, very good in the future. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty satisfied about this win. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this team. I think we're gonna do good. We still gotta see how we perform against Wisconsin. We should be going 4-0 up until Wisconsin. We got Northern Illinois, then we play Rutgers. Both those games are home, and then we go at Wisconsin and at Nebraska. Should beat Nebraska, so Wisconsin will be your real next test. And then if you beat Wisconsin, you should go 8-0 all the way up until Penn State. And then I'm pretty sure it's like Penn State. Then you play Maryland somewhere around there. I'll just look up their schedule here. Okay, so you play Penn State. So you should, if you beat Indiana, because our remaining schedule is Northern Illinois, Rutgers, Wisconsin, Nebraska, Northwestern, Michigan State. Gonna be a tough game. That's gonna be a battle for Paul, but Michigan better beat Michigan State this year. But I think that will be a good game. And then Indiana, Penn State, Maryland, Ohio State. So if we beat all those teams leading up to Penn State, which if you beat Wisconsin and you beat Michigan State, I think you should be able to handle Indiana. You should be 9-0 going into Penn State, and you should have a really good season on your hands. But we'll see. We gotta see how the team plays. And actually, scratch that. Michigan just did come in at number 25 in the AP top 25. So we're gonna be ranked number 25. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what the rankings are. I didn't check them out yet, but Michigan is ranked 25 now, and that'll pretty much be the video, guys. I'll be coming out with the Northern Illinois preview to that video. Make sure you guys watch that. And other than that, I might make another video before the preview or after the preview, just on the team or the top 25 pile. We'll see. Other than that, guys, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe for more. And Michigan looking really good right now, so go blue. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.